What's up, guys? It's Leroy Jenkins here for another video, of course, a story time video, of course, NYPD Police NYC video, all these videos combined into one video. But anyway, guys, you may be wondering, why am I on the EMS slash, medical station or whatever, the FDNY basically? Well, it's because all of these stories have one thing in common, and that is that you will find a fire engine in a fire vehicle in every single story. One of them only has a tiller, which, you guys are, whoa, what do you mean a tiller? The tiller's the one with the big long ladders. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about one of those, but let's get into the first one. And our first story of the day is coming from somebody's house that got locked in, and it is basically a elevator rescue, basically, because their elevator broke down, so they had to call in the fire department. And basically there was two units. There was one of these engine units, and then there was a tiller. And that's not even our only tiller story. There is another one. But yes, a tiller was there to help undo their elevator, so they pulled out in front, so on and so forth, had on their lights. They were all going up in there, in and out. I got there at the very tail end of the call, where they were all coming out of the thing. So I got very lucky. I was even able to document this thing on film/video. But yep, you know what? I'm just gonna let field anchor Leroy take it away from me, so that he can tell you guys about what it's all about. What's going on, guys? It's field anchor Leroy here for another, of course, field report here. And as you can see, we're here at an apartment complex where the LA County Fire Department is on scene. I should probably get over the fence. And they are rescuing people from an elevator. One of their elevators stopped working, so they decided, hey, let's call LA County FD and get them to unstick this. So yes, that is all that is going on. And of course, you have the rare ladder truck, and of course, you have the engine. But yep, that is all, guys. Field anchor Leroy out. Alrighty, now thank you, field anchor Leroy, for that section right there. But anywho, let's go on ahead. Let's get a Ford Explorer in honor of our next story, because it is about an accident, a car accident. It was not a fatal accident because the NYPD left. So yeah, I mean, not NYPD, the LA County Fire Department left. So they were on scene the whole time. And so basically, yes, non-fatal. I don't think anybody really got injured as much. It was just shaken up where they still had to come out either way. But basically, it was a huge-ish accident because they had two cars blocking up the intersection. And by huge-ish accident, I mean huge-ish response. Because basically, you have, where should I put it? Man, there's no two-way streets. You know what? I'm just going to act like this is a no, because it was a big old avenue. So actually, I think there might be a two-way street over here. But basically, they had to block off 2 lanes of traffic. And, the incoming lane, here we go. All right. So basically, we're going to act like this is the little 2 lanes right here. All right. So here's the right lane. And then, of course, those are the other lanes. So basically, you're coming down the street here. You're coming off the intersection. You basically have a sheriff car parked up, 1. And then literally right behind them, literally no room, 2. Blocking up the intersection. And then, of course, when you're, just riding on down the street, so on and so forth, it's going to be very hard to see in the video. That's why I have to be very descriptive. But you have 1, you're coming down this way because there's accidents kind of blocking up this lane right here. You have 1, and then right behind it, you have 2. Not like this, but they're literally both blocking only 1 lane because, nobody's going to go opposite lanes except for emergency vehicles. So there's no real reason to block there. But yeah, guys, that was a 4-car response to an accident, in addition, of course, to the LA County Fire Department that was on scene. In addition, of course, a tow truck, so on and so forth. But anywho, don't take my word for it. You can have field anchor Leroy telling you about it. What's going on, guys? It's field anchor Leroy here for, of course, another field report. And today's field report, in addition to the additional one from earlier, we have a car accident. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but there is some sheriff cars down there. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, huge accident, tow truck, so on and so forth. You guys will see it in the pictures mainly. It's because I'm so far away, it's kind of hard for me to just get it all in sight without it being a complete big blur. But that is the field report
for field reporter Leroy. Head on back to Leroy in the studio. Let's go.
Alrighty, now time for our next story. Let's even get out the ambulance in honor of this story. Wait, is this a story? Yes, it most definitely is. Well, actually, no. Here's one that I'm just gonna tell, just a random off the topper. All right, that came in between when I did the last story right there, and then the next story I'm about to tell you. But basically, there was a stolen truck, and the sheriffs had to code 5 it. It wasn't like stolen as in, you know, somebody did a joyride around it, but it was stolen as in they broke in and they started, you know, moving literally just, it went like right up the street. That's it. But the little trucker man got an alert on his phone, called in the sheriffs, and they, boom, surrounded that truck and code 5'd and the guy got taken out. And then one more notable worthy mention that I didn't really say, I don't really make a story out of it, but it was a medical call with, of course, a tiller. Woo woo, Tiller! Tiller's making a whole lot of noise today in today's video. But yes, medical call, of course. You had the squad, which is like their what's called the LA County Fire Department's version of paramedics. And then it had, of course, the Tiller, woo woo! And then it had a care ambulance in the back. And now time for the actual story, which is another accident where an LASD officer deputy was giving a what's it called, a DUI, like little field sobriety test, basically, to make sure the guy wasn't drunk who caused it. But yeah, guys, that it happened, you know. I saw it all happen, so on and so forth, and literally as I was pulling in the what's called a tiller, woo woo, I'm gonna keep saying that every time I say tiller, woo woo. Yeah, every time I say tiller, I'm gonna see that. But yeah, as I was pulling in, the tiller was coming out because there was an issue with this call in which there was literally a medical call in the same, like literally like a couple minutes beforehand. So all the units for that area of that city, you know, that little area where they would usually go, were gone on the medical call. So they literally had to call in somebody else from the next city over to come and, you know, do the medical call, or not medical call, do the accident call. Of course, they didn't stay because, like I said, nobody was really injured. They might have been, you know, a little bit drunk, but yeah, no fatalities, none of that stuff. I'm not saying I wouldn't make a video out of it. I'm just saying that none of them were that way, and I probably wouldn't, you know, record somebody being dead. Yeah, no. You know, I'm not Logan Paul. But anywho, we have our, take field anchor Leroy. Take it away.
What's going on, guys? It's Leroy Jenkins, field anchor Leroy Jenkins here for another video, of course. Another, what's it called, crash accident report, I guess. Oh, another video, I'm not talking about. But anyway, as you can see, guys, there was an interesting predicament here as we go on and head down the street. So basically, there was back-to-back incidents that required fire and EMS. There was a medical call, and then there was a this call here, the accident. So basically, what you have to do is you have to leave the incident for the EMS call, and then you have to bring over brand new units from way far away, way down the street, in order to come for this call right here. But yeah, guys, that is Leroy Jenkins reporting in.
And of course, our final story of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have a third. I know you're like, oh my goodness, with the accidents. A third accident that occurred, and I got on film, and it was actually with a school vehicle. It wasn't like a school bus, so on and so forth. It was like a school district vehicle. There you go. But in honor of that, you know, said accident, you know, nobody got injured. Well, yeah, people got injured. Yeah, there was like one man injured. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's it. But yeah, in honor of that accident, we're driving the Crown Vic because, as you can see, hopefully I remember to show it in the video, there is indeed a Crown Vic on the scene. I feel bad for whoever's driving it, but you know what? It's better than nothing. It's better than doing a foot patrol. But yes, without further ado, I would like field anchor Leroy to take it away. Oh, wait. Well, before we do that, there was one special thing in which a battalion chief got dispatched to the scene. And of course, I saw him arriving now. You know, I was like, I'm not going to record that. You know, there's no need to take a picture of that. But basically, he came on scene. He saw what happened on scene. And then he left the scene. So I was like, no, I didn't get any pictures of him. But yes, you have to believe me. that a battalion chief was dispatched out to that call. That's how big of an well, not how big, but how major of an accident it was. But anyway, Field Anchor Leroy, take it away.
What's up, guys? It's Field Anchor Leroy here for, of course, a third Field Anchor report. And here we have another accident. We have, of course, the care ambulance, the LA County Fire. There's even battalion chief somewhere. Oh yeah, he's here somewhere. And here we go. Got our fire, which is battalion. Oh no. Got all type of. Look at that. Hello. Thank you. We got another one right here. All this stuff is going on all at one scene. I think the battalion chief left, but yeah, that's all at one scene right there. But yes, that is Field Anchor Leroy signing off.
Alrighty now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 story time little videos tidbits by Field Anchor Leroy. Shout out to you, Field Anchor Leroy. But you know who else is gonna get a shout out? The people wearing the Jenkins Patrol merch. So let's go ahead and see if we have anybody at all whatsoever wearing that Jenkins Patrol merch that needs a shout out. Let's see. Anybody at all. We have SWAT 7 David. Shout out to you, SWAT 7 David, for wearing that Jenkins Patrol merch and the Jenkins Patrol badge. Let's see, anybody else? Tam Roar. Shout out to you, Tam Roar, for wearing that Jenkins Patrol merch as well. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with all your friends. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, or maybe even later today with a bonus video. All right, bye, guys.